Greetings. Sure is an awful lot of anomalies on the planet, isn't there? Yeah, I was really interested in the radar glitches. It's like a pancake. Like a pancake glitch in the radar. Interesting. Now, when I hear these readers say that every time they attack the Earth Angel, something bad happens, will you just keep an eye out for bad things happening? Strange. Now, who is Abby Lowe? Dr. Abby Lowe. I hear there's some individuals that want his head. And that's not going to happen. Because what they want for another is what they want for themselves. And, you know, I hear Pisces has a has an ancestral lineage of headhunters. And mediums that picked up that shipboarding before it came out on Fox. So, interesting. I found it amusing that the date they gave on Fox for that interstellar craft was December the 17th. So yeah, 17 is a very significant number. I mean, 12 breaks down into a 3. 17 breaks down into an 8. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I do remember asking what the vibration of blue meant a couple weeks ago. And you get blue rain falling in Texas. However, I also found it kind of odd. There was a jelly substance falling in certain areas too. Those are all signs from the oil field. So, interesting. Interesting to see how magic's just kind of backfiring all over the planet, isn't it? Good stuff. Good stuff. You know, when I go through the comments of those videos on the news, people are people, I understand, but you see comments like, hey, that interstellar ship won't stop here. They'll see the gas prices and turn around. They're just coming by to see how humans are going to react. Well, or they're coming for mind, body, and soul karma. 17 is a pretty significant number. I found it very synchronistic. So, anyway, don't drink the Kool-Aid. I certainly wouldn't drink the Kool-Aid. It's just what it is. There's a mass exodus going on in Tennessee. That's interesting. Very interesting. People worried about something being underneath us. I thought, why'd be worried? Project your consciousness down there. See what's going on. Hang out. That's what it is. So I hear a lot of people have completely destroyed their lives trying to destiny swap with an Earth Angel. Is that true? Is that true? That's what it is. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about that. And when I hear that Pisces light triggers their demons, well, it just kind of makes you want to trigger more demons, doesn't it? Simple enough. It's just what it is. You know, you have to think, what destiny is really worth groups of Hollywood figures, celebrities, Masons, government officials? What destiny is really worth swapping? And I mean, when you're talking about times of revelation and judgment, it kind of makes you wonder what's going on the planet, huh? Interesting. I want to give a shout out to all of the tarot readers that were hijacked by the Jose Silva mind control method. It's simple enough. Anyway. Yeah, they'll figure it out slowly but surely. I hear a lot of people are having difficulty with spotting entities and light beings and things of that nature. You have to think. If you've got a Pisces with the rare ability to walk between the worlds and consciously project with universal life force energy into just about all timelines, spaces, and dimensions, confirmation. What do we got? 9:22 on the dot. It's just what it is. Expect a lot more paranormal things. You know, I was chilling last night, and I mean, if in Higher Balance Institute, learn to see energy in the air, learn to see auras. When I can see this dark cloud around these individuals, the easiest way to explain it is think of the little boy from The Sixth Sense. They make memes about that. Fucking the INFJ. I see fake people. Anyway. When you hear people talking about scrying, they tell you if you see an entity in the mirror, don't touch the mirror. Try to grab the fucking thing. Anyway, I've had many instances where they will try to play tricks with your mind. You will be scrying and then you'll see your face change, things of that nature. Then you have to do shadow work. You have to heal the shadow. However, drinking coffee, astral sight activated, seeing the energy, reading the energy in the room, and seeing faces come out of the back of people's heads. Entity attachments, pure and simple, just like we predicted, just like we've been right every fucking time before. You can't have that many readers talking about them summoning jinn, forbidden magic, tapping into the unseen realms. When you activate your astral sight, what the fuck do you see? When you learn to see energy and you're looking at astral energy, what the fuck do you see? When you've got every reader on the planet talking about Pisces' third eye is on fire. Cool. What kind of fire entities do you see? And it is just a blessing and a curse. I mean, no one's going to sit and spend the 6 months it takes to stabilize a 5-pointed star projected out past your frontal lobe on your. I used the Jose Silva screen. It was much easier. The Jose Silva mind control screen, much easier. Put the star, stabilize it, hold it, remove the tube of light so you just have the star. And now what? Now you have interdimensional sight. So what do you see? Interdimensional entities. How does Pisces keep communicating with the higher dimensional beings? Go over to Mel Carmine's channel. How did his guest do it? I do it with the INF. It's what it is. The conscious unconscious of the INFJ, where the temporal meets the super temporal. You can see two items as one individual item. So when you take that rare ability and mix it with an open third eye and astral sight, you tell me what happens. It's simple enough. When you're listening to the knowledge keeper, you're talking about people out in the jungle that don't have anything better to do than to focus on themselves 10 minutes a day. And you got Pisces readers talking about outsmarting the narcissist and not procrastinating, making a decision without analysis paralysis. And then you've got Abby Lowe coming out about finding a nuclear powered. Okay, great. You need to think about what they say about Mars being nuclear fucking waste planet. That's what it is. Who knows? Who knows? Simple enough. And there's enough new world shit going on the planet. So if you don't acclimate, and we've been saying that you've got people making content about there's something beneath us. We told you that. Fucking inner earth theories have been around for a long time. It's nothing new. This shit, the things that they're waking up to doesn't mean that the shit's new. It means they're just no longer fucking asleep to it. I know most people don't get the memo, and they always read the meme. You've got memes about how the INFJ are born aware. It's simple enough. And then it turns into the later years that you're the window-licking, crayon-eating friend that was fucking right the whole time. And it's what it is. It's only going to get better for some, and it's going to get a lot worse for others. Simple enough. Same thing Dolores Cannon said. There's two kinds of people on the planet. We take the middle way. Because we can fucking jump back and forth. You have a light and a dark angel on the planet. Okay, great. What does that mean? That is the yin yang. That is an individual that can mix with the light, with the higher consciousness, and then dumb themselves down to be able to relate to anyone. What's the downfall? You got sacrifice the earth angel in the cards, and what comes around goes around. It's an 8. These people have fucked up in a way that that's what it is. Right? All I'm sitting there thinking last night is, holy shit. You know, you can't just walk up to somebody and let them know they have an entity attachment, but you can certainly figure it out. You've got reader after reader talking about these people constantly doing candle magic, setting their intentions against karma. Fucking a negative plus a negative equals what? Their lives ruined. Cool. Well, hell, the more haters you have, the more successful you become. Right? But there's too much information out there. Too many reports of people doing drugs. We all know what kind of drug we're talking about. Cool. You ever seen an addict focusing on that flame? So I'm sitting there getting the download last night. What does their soul know that they're unconscious to? That's what it is. Your soul will never give you more than you can handle. information constantly comes out about how the higher density beings, they won't appear when the student's ready, the teacher appears. You're not going to have angelic contact, the signs, the synchronicities, the omens, all the things that we're all seeing. Fucking none of us are, you're never alone, but there's way too many of us that are in. So, oh shit, this is kind of cool. Let's go a notch higher. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. What ends up happening? You level up to the point to where you leave everyone else behind. You're no longer a vibrational match. And she just said it. And pouring the energy back into yourself. Okay, what is the problem? They harvested my energy for how long? Pouring the energy back. It's got to come from somewhere, does it not? Large groups of people are really going to regret playing in that Earth Angel's energy. Well, thank you, tarot reader. Hell, the more haters you have, the more successful you are, right? What a precarious position they have put the empath in over cash and prizes, over the sale of women and children on the black market, over 3,200 children missing in the Virginia area. And we've only made it how far? I'm watching ice cream trucks driving around at night. They're playing in your face. Why are they playing in your face? You tell me. You tell me what happens when you let that entity that I remove build up power. They're giving their power away to it. It's getting stronger. It has a vessel. If I were to put you inside of a robot and you were to start out just kind of learning how to move around in it, pretty soon you're going to get pretty good at moving that vessel around and take possession of it. Got reader after reader talking about them playing in Pisces' face. Pisces ascends and leaves them all behind, and I'm fucking sitting in the coffee shop last night watching astral entities play in my face. Fucking what comes around goes around. Angels and demons protect the Earth Angel. You fucking think? I'm sitting there watching people being completely taken over and thinking, oh God. Well, there's the next one that'll be cooking a dog and blaming it on the 11-year-old devil down the road in Texas. They don't believe it till they see the shit on the news. There's a walking fucking cover story right there. That's what it is. That's what it is. Do I think it's funny? Fucking what are you going to do? Laughter is the best medicine, obviously. That's what it is. You got too many readers talking about there's no way a community under judgment is going to be able to get out of this. Right? And when you do forbidden shit, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's that simple. It's that simple. Simple enough. Pisces, spirit is protecting you from enemies that you're completely unaware of. Yes, I understand that, tarot reader. I'm sitting there watching an entity that normally I would clear just being in my aura. That's what it is. People glitching out and knocking the applesauce on the shelf, that's what I was expecting. They were certainly uncomfortable in my presence. But entity attachment fucking playing in my face. What do you do? What do you do? There's nothing you can do for these people. My hypothesis You have too many addicts that report shadow people. You have the situation going on with, I would assume you've got to follow the timelines. That's what she was talking about. Pay attention. What was the word she used? Where I would say timelines, patterns. Pay attention to the patterns. Okay, sweetheart, let me pay attention to the patterns. The best advice I ever got was from a reptilian hybrid that was completely unaware, had an evil within her that she could not fucking shake, however, knew that she had abilities that were bar none. She would go right through the frontal lobe of a human straight to their reptilian brain and play on their fear, sex, or flight. Reptilian brain controls sex, fight, or flight. Cool. 3 ways that jinn enters a human vessel. Study jinn magic. Heightened states of rage, heightened states of fear, and when you're in your passion, the sex demons that every tarot reader's talking about. Right? And then here comes your fire sign destiny swapper. The witches that won't give up. It has absolutely nothing to do with religion. It's a whole fucking hermetic ceremonial magic. These karmics have ruined their lives for thinking they were going to get some kind of wealth through an earth angel sacrifice. Okay, great. I hear they fucked around and found out. What did they fuck around and find out? A symbolism they don't have. It's the symbolism. It's absolutely nothing. The crown of thorns on Jesus was also on Shiva. Simple enough. That's what it is. You're talking. I just saw something about numerology pulling out your origin. You have ancient energies that are waking up on this planet that are pissed over some witches on droogs playing with witchcraft. Simple enough. It's that fucking easy. What's that going to cause? Accelerated karma. What's that going to look like? Women cooking dogs, 5-star clients coming to me because their daughter wanted to torch the house. You've had yeah, fucking your insurance Ponzi scheme scammers. That's what it is. All that shit that is in the cards, it wouldn't be in the cards if they weren't in my energy. If these fucks weren't in my energy, coming out with content. Oh, they've got all this fucking content that fits their own agenda that comes with karma. Their agenda is soaking in karma. You don't know you're in the tower moment till you're jumping out of it on 9/11. The falling man. I had to jump out the building. This is what they don't care. Oh, you only live once. Till it happens. Wait, it could have been prevented. Absolutely. They're doing it to themselves. And in chaos and calamity, they're nervous and anxiety to cool, fucking all of the things that can be cleansed. That's what it is. Anyway, on a positive note, yes, the medium's vision so that matches the cards that we've been waiting for a confirmation is now on the news. It is what it, I was just in the group chat. The first thing he says is, "Yeah, he came out with it, and now you have a bunch of heads want his for leaking the information for fucking because love, light, and truth set you free. He's not stupid, and his last name is pretty close to mine. Fucking Lowe. There's a sign. That's almost like the chick down the road cooking a dog and blaming it on the 11-year-old devil. Thinking if that wasn't a sign from the universe, Lowe Rado was her name. Okay, Lowe, fucking pay attention to Lowe Rado. You've got the readers talking about the bars. The universe means one song. Do, re. Okay, so she's got a low re. She's on the lower re side of do, the lowest frequency possible. As we're ascending, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's a fucking mindfulness coaching class. That's what it is. They are experiencing do. We're going for do. Do. That's what it is. Absolutely. Higher vibrational frequencies come with higher vibrational energies. What is the problem? They targeted one that brings karma. Now are doing everything they can to keep the truth from coming out. Congratulations. Let me know how that works out for you. Pisces, call your power back. You're going to need it to go forward. Well, hell yeah, I would assume so. If you've got people surviving off of someone else's Reiki, it's omnipotent, omnipresent, and available everywhere. They didn't do the work and wanted, so you're talking about psychopaths trying to cloak themselves in someone else's energy. Chameleons fucking try. They want to be a chameleon so bad. They want to be able to relate with people so bad because they don't want 5-star reviews. They want to get over on them. Leave it alone. That's what it is. I don't care. I don't care. The truth always comes to the light. And now you've got too many readers talking about how they won't stop. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with keeping that shit silent. Okay, great. Who are they? And how many followers do they have? If they cursed themselves and all involved, how many people did these entity attachments inside of a fucking human take down with them? They don't give a shit. It's an illusion. They keep you eluded. Perfect example. Jay-Z Knight with the Ramtha School of Enlightenment. Do your research. Critics ended up deeming it as a cult. So now you have a cult or a secret society that has targeted an earth angel with some woman named Jay-Z Knight channels a 35,000-year-old entity named Ramtha. Okay, cool. So now do we not have two fucking wannabes that Susie channels Bob. Dave channels Zoltar. They give you plenty of nuggets of truth. I understand that. Do they have a hidden agenda? Who doesn't? What is my hidden agenda? Did you fucking ascend? Do you have 5-star reviews? Did you cheat death? They can't believe Pisces cheated death. When I hear a reader say that, first thing I think is, which time? I've been doing this a long time. Simple enough. They're trying to retrace Pisces' steps. Yeah, back to what? Where someone lived? They can't figure out what the fuck I was doing there, and I wasn't supposed to be there. Someone else was, and it would have been a completely different fiasco. What do you have now? Fucking bodies everywhere. Hey, look at how fucking these natural disasters. Look at the bodies just fucking everywhere. Oh, hey, let's sell some more women and children. Hey, you know what? Let's go to fucking Virginia and get 3,000 before August. With fucking ice cream trucks. Leave it alone. You got reader after reader talking about shipping containers. Okay, cool. So what is that? What are you telling me? So there's 3,000 kids missing in Virginia. You think they're fucking shipping them to an island somewhere? Leave it the fuck alone. That's what it is. And I agree with the guy that was putting the information out. He says, we got to get this information out there. I thought, bro, we've been getting that information out there. Nobody cares. No one has any empathy anymore. Cool. Now, natural disasters, that'll give you some empathy. That's what it is. Simple enough. I'm not going to be seeing these fucking pancake situations in your radar all over the fucking planet. With readers talking about large groups of people are really going to regret these fucking voodoo backfires, people playing in the Earth Angel's energy, and now you've got weird energetic anomalies happening all over the planet. Cool. Okay, great. I'm glad it's not a concern. Simple enough. Their goal is me to lose my shit. Oh God, look what they're fucking doing. No one's healing. No, hell no. The universe is balancing it out by wiping away the problem. That's what it is. Pisces, let go and give it to God. Okay, cool. I did. I let go of Earth, and now it's like fucking God's got it like an etch-a-sketch, just erasing the fuck out of all these mistakes. Fucking, you hate to look at Aries as a mistake, but think about it. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Pisces, not taking action is still taking action. I agree. Right. How many months have we went that you've got readers talking about people woke up every morning to come to a platform like it was the fucking viewing room of an execution chamber, waiting to see the Temperance Angel or the Aries Mercury Venus Morning Star Angel of Death, the 8th house sun. That's the house of death. What does my sun placement, 8th house of death, look like? Cleansing. It's the angel of death and training. You want the devil taking you through a past life regression? My path, my purpose revolves around death. Reiki for Thanatology. Dolores Cannon said, it doesn't matter how much education you have, what your skills are, it's your bedside manner, being able to say, you've got Egyptian roots. They're doing everything they can to block Pisces downloads so that they can continue what? Cashing in on fucking unaware. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about people being unaware. However, I got a serious feeling we're about to have a huge wake-up call. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. Not concerned about it. There's too many of us getting visions and shit with our abilities that we developed to fucking care about what anyone says that didn't. Everyone has abilities. They didn't do the work to develop them. Simple enough. Some of us, we worked at developing our abilities so much. Fucking everybody in the world. Oh God, we've got to stop this one. Oh fuck, he's going to wake people up. Oh no. You got a bunch of fucking keyboard warriors that are what? Getting karma. It was designed that way. Now they're mad. Oh, fuck, what have we done? That's what it is. What did you do? Why do we not care? We don't care. Yeah, neither do we. Simple enough. That's what it is. Oh, fuck, we're in a mess we can't get out of. Yeah, we don't care. What you wanted for another is what you wanted for yourself. That's what it is. Simple enough. What comes around goes around. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're glad we helped you out. We're glad we helped you out. Simple enough. Oh, shit, he set us up. Wasn't that what you were trying? Well, we were trying to set up the Archangel. Oh, fuck, now we're set up. What we wanted for another is what we wanted for ourselves. Oh, damn. So you got other readers. Pisces don't give a shit. Pisces knows what the outcome's going to be. Yep, sure do. If you know that people are about to destroy their lives, you let them. I've walked away from lives I didn't want to destroy. I don't want no fucking part of it. I just gotta walk away from this shit. It's just what it is. Pisces, you call your energy back and their whole fucking world falls apart. Imagine that. And then you forget the double-edged sword of that. Oh, well, fuck. Let's just harness that shit and siphon it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the same outcome either way. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's the same outcome. I'm calling my energy back. Doesn't matter what fucking side fucks around and finds out. You got two sides that fucked around and found out. So what it is. What is the end result? Oh, well, both sides hate me. It's okay. The more haters you have, the more successful you become. I'm done. Namaste.